All right, guys, welcome back to another wisdomized trader. Uh, could be podcast, could be a show, but regardless, we're talking about trading. We're talking about the financial markets, specifically crypto markets. Every single day, we're aiming to provide as much value as possible. And as always, we're gonna delve into the fast-paced crypto market that is up and running 24 hours and never stops. So lots of going on, and as always, we are dumping actually in a bit. We're having a little flash out here on the markets, and this means on a large scheme of things, one thing, and this is that we are going to buy distressed assets at a much better risk to reward ratio when the opportunity presents itself. So I've been talking about this many times all over, that the best time historically to buy altcoins is December, because January, February, March are going to be insane. There's lots of new TGEs, token generation events planned, and lots of new liquidity is going to be entering the market during this time. So think of it as if December, where all the big guys, all the hedge fund managers, they also want to have a rest, and that's exactly what they're going to do. So there is no expected big amounts of liquidity being injected into the markets. However, things will change dramatically in January, as always. So let's take a look at what the market is trying to provide today. We are seeing BTC having a little flash out yesterday. So I just marked out this sort of consolidation box yesterday. As you know, by now the consolidation box trade, as you can see, for example, on XVS, this is a perfect example of this trade that I actually mentioned. There is a big consolidation box, and a breakout from this box would give us a really good leveraged trade, where the longer we are trading in this horizon. Here, for example, we were consolidating for 150 days almost. And then we had the retest, and then basically what it did is it broke out of the range and did a good 50% move to the upside. So this is a very common trade and my best trading setup. However, obviously, it doesn't mean that these trades will go to infinity. You actually have to manage the trade and take profit as well. But this is just the technical side of things. But obviously, we are now in a position where attention is everything. So there are so many different cryptos that are trading on a day-to-day basis, and there is not enough of attention. So attention means that people are actually talking about it, they are feeling the hype, and they're feeding the hype even more so, and they're buying this at scale. So with this in mind, I highly suggest everyone to get on this train by Wisdomize Intelligence subscription and try to learn and build your own conviction. So again, many times all over again, we've been talking about this, but crypto has a specific season, and this is the meme coin season, which I have shown you many times. My best meme coins, but I am actually now going to create the best list of my own personal altcoins list, which you should be looking at as and monitoring on a day-to-day basis to get your own perfect opportunities. But for now, what we see here is that total crypto market cap, excluding the top 10, is sitting around 360 billion, and This is a clean, good, beautiful run up from 192 to 450 billion dollar in about 1 month time. So in 1 month, we basically did 140% on altcoins, and this means that we are actually in the middle of altcoin season, which usually lasts around 90 days on average, and then the market will relocate the liquidity to other sectors, and the cycle will continue again. But so far so good. We have been here around 30 days, and I expect that this will continue. We're gonna take out this all-time high, but I can't really predict the timing, right? So with this in mind, there will be so many different opportunities. Opportunities like XML, where you see this chart is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is exactly how the meme coin season or the altcoin season is is designed to look like. So there is a large consolidation, long, boring consolidation where absolutely nothing happens for 2 years, basically 750 days in this range. And if we want to zoom out, this actually the big consolidation is 900 days. So this kind of consolidation with almost no movement, and then in a matter of 1 month, we're up 600%. And this is a big market cap coin. So imagine how much liquidity there has to be poured into this asset in order for this to actually make to move the price significantly, because all these people who are stuck here, they actually sell on the way to the upside. They're taking their profits, they're taking their break evens. They want to enter a new they want to exit and enter new assets that are better, that are sitting at better valuations, right? So this is how the market works. So it's all about psychology, and now they're feeling this FOMO, and they probably some want to buy more, but definitely not me. I don't usually like to trade those overheated valuation cryptos, especially that this is highly manipulated price, because usually you don't see large, like there is actually like this low volume on this crypto is definitely someone just grabbing the whole supply to many different wallets, and then basically pumping the price and then distributing this at higher prices little by little. So this probably gonna range for quite a bit of a time, then maybe have another pump double top, and then we're just slowly gonna see this going back and back and back until it will do the same. That's my perspective of this, and this comes from learning about the market for the last 5 to 6 years nonstop. So this is how it works. But again, we don't need to delve into this. But what we need to delve into is that we understand where this accumulation is being held, and how this works. So the longer the accumulation, the longer the bigger the consolidation box, the the better and more powerful the breakout will be. But this is just the little lesson that I wanted to share with you today. But what's more important is that you understand how attention works, and attention works in crypto really well. And the best, in my opinion, way to actually get benefit from this attention is to use Wisdom as Intelligence app that I am basically using every single day, so that you can see what is trending and what is in the spotlight, which cryptos are in the spotlight at this current moment. So I actually had this idea that MSTR is a crypto that is really highly correlated to Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy. And here we have this amazing narrative that's being created, given that Michael Saylor is buying up all the bitcoins in the world. So the attention is there, and obviously we have this meme coin that is correlated to this attention. So there is a clear narrative and clear um, spotlight that we potentially would like to ape. So meme coins are all about the attention and the community. So there could be a lot of people who would love to get into the micro strategy 200, 100, and buy this asset because just because they like to speculate a bit. And given that this is actually in a very favorable market cap with 15 million. It has been already at 30. Um, no, let me see. It has been already at 70 million market cap. So there is a definitely good risk to reward. And if you play this right with the good narrative, because there is only 1.4 million liquidity, which I also suggest you to pay attention to because it's very important to have at least 10% liquidity from the market cap, because that means that you can exit and enter at any given moment, even if you go with size, right? So this is very important to understand. But the volume and the makers amount is relatively small here, so only 96 unique wallets have been trading this crypto in the present moment, and this is a relatively small amount given that the average the holders are here stuck for like there are 8,000 holders effectively, right? So this is something that I personally would be interested in buying. But before that, as always, we need to check the website, we need to check the Twitter, we need to check the Telegram community, and this is really really important because effectively you need to understand how um, motivated is this community in general. You want to see a community where you see a lot of different people talking about this asset and willing to share their conviction in public, and go and write, which means that all the community are basically trying to get this trending on Twitter, and this is really 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 important. So what you do is you put the ticker in the Twitter and you go to latest, and then you will see here based on the uh, time 15 minutes ago, 16 minutes ago. You want to see a lot of posts doing just recently, and that's how you actually make this crypto trending if you talk about it, right? So there is a clear narrative, and I believe that there is going to be a good potential, at least. You see, there are lots. So this is exactly what I want to see, and this is probably going to be the only crypto that, or not the only one, but definitely on the watch list, right? So as you can see, Fair launched 21 million max supply, strong community, total holders growing, whales accumulating. This probably has something to it. Cult meme coin. So cult means that these people are really cult and they're not selling. They're only accumulating and willing to work for their bags, right? So this is interesting. Yes, this is exactly what I want to see, and that's probably the reason why this has become on the front line of the wisdom intelligence dashboard, right? It's a I think this is going to be my pick because we all know that Michael Saylor is actually buying Bitcoin in large quantities and have committed to doing so over the next few months at least. So he actually committed to buy at any given price, and he has allocated money for this, right? So we expect Bitcoin to rise automatically thanks to this buying pressure that MicroStrategy is actually creating for this crypto and for the market, and this would obviously be a good narrative play. So, and this is actually it's good because it hasn't even gone anywhere, right? So it hasn't pumped like crazy like this. So I wouldn't definitely buy this at 50 million market cap because the upside is relatively limited, right? And either at 30, but at 15, this would be a good play. Also, we have this possible double bottom pattern, support resistance being formed as well. So this is a key area, this 50 million market cap, and I believe it has a good potential. But if how I would play this, if I would enter right now at 15 million, I would put my stop loss at 10 probably, because if there is going to be a massive dump, then you will only lose like potentially 30% of your capital, and I would suggest to not risk over um, like 5 to 10% of your capital on one single crypto. And I know that majority of you will say that, oh no, but this is not gonna make me rich. But what's most important is actually that you will not lose your allocation and the money. So you would probably want to play it more safe, but not really to lose everything, right? Because I've done this a lot, and this very same mistake, and this is not really the best way to trade. However, I understand that a lot of you guys are the degenerate crypto holders, and you want to make quick returns. So yeah, based on the narrative, I wouldn't even go too much further ahead from this, and there is no point in analyzing all of them. So you just want to see what the people are talking about, and talking about right now. So you have this intelligence actually choosing for you the best picks in real time, and this is very important actually. So you have this edge, statistical probabilistical edge, that you want to utilize in the markets. If you do 10 trades per like this, you will probably end up being ahead of everyone else in the market. Not maybe everyone, but majority of the people for sure, right? So I believe this is how it's gonna be for today. We don't have to go into other cryptos too much, because even yesterday I did analysis, and there was no trades for my personal liking. I didn't enter anything. So with this in mind, let's catch up tomorrow. I'm always here for you. I'm always in the community as well. I'm very welcoming you to have a look what we're doing there, and what the conversation is all about. There is new faces every day, and the chat is getting really spicy now. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon. See you in the community. Bye.